Right, so Gate this week was freaking depressing. I mean, holy Christ. At one point I was going, this is pretty dark. Like, the time you go and telling Tuka, oh, your dad's dead, in the most direct way possible, in front of the freaking dragon. I was just like, ain't the freaking time to tell her. I mean, could have just told her, like, afterwards, like, mate, your dad's dead. I'm not your dad. And then that would be like, okay, we killed the dragon, but then again, you'd be like, you lied to me this whole time, and be like, kind of the turmoil he kind of sees upon that scene. So I'm guessing like the way he told her was alright, because then she opens her eyes and realizes what's going on. So which would be like, well, nothing's happening here. What's going on? What's he dragging here? So kind of still worst time to tell her, but best time to tell her in the long run. But then you had the freaking bunny queen, who now we know is actually a queen. Like, she was actually the queen of the bunnies. I think she was actually established before, but I'm not too fond if I remember correctly. And she orders Delia, which is also a spy who was working in Arnis, to actually go and kill Noriko. And then she almost does, but then Akira goes, nah fam, and then comes straight in and goes, well, I'm gonna kill you, and then basically gets stabbed, and almost dies, and then almost kills Delia in the process. So that was also the other point, when he's basically gone a bit nuts, going, no, and he sort of starts hammering down that trigger button. I was like, okay. And then you also had Duran, the king of Duran, which I think his name is Duran, but he's the king of Elb. I think I can't remember the exact name of the town. But then you got him and Akira basically then kind of like conspiring with each other, and then saying, well, if I can escort you back, then we'll be able to go through your town. He's like, yeah, fam, that sounds good. And then basically, in a nutshell, that was the whole entire episode. But again, freaking dark. Like, it just got to some points I was like, Christ, okay. Like, Yao basically got back to her town, then kind of almost didn't notify the people, like, yeah, these guys are good people, and then almost got entirely killed. And then, yeah, the dragon attacked, and then he's all like, well, yeah, I'm not actually your dad, so let's establish that for a fact. Now go and kill the dragon. And then as soon as he goes and fires a rocket, the dragon leaves. I was like, well, if you kill the dragon right now, then freaking hell, that's also the most quickest plot point in my lifetime. But again, on the way I wasn't too concerned. But then you had Lela basically not being able to actually kind of aim her magic and go, yo, well, I can't actually do it, so practically useless here. And then Atari finally using a rocket launcher from the actual open. I was like, he's actually used it. But yeah, I mean, the whole was freaking good. And now we're getting the idea that actually they found out that the actual letter's not actually, it's actually done by the Empire. So basically, as I mentioned previously, you don't F with Japan. So Japan's basically going to go in there and be like, you're dead. Like, the Empire's basically going to be taken down by Empire V-Walks. But, yeah. Pop to get the reference. But, oh god, if it's going to happen, holy hell, Pina Colada's going to die. Like, whew, you don't mess with Japan. Like, I think we've all known this before, you just don't mess with Japan. One country you don't mess with. And if you even got that many guns and that many rockets, you freaking don't F with them. But they're basically going to F with them, so next couple episodes are going to be freaking dark and a bit depressing and pretty freaking cool. But anyway, with all that said, I have been a driver. If you want to like, do leave a like, comment. If you want to leave a sub, do leave a sub. With all that said, I have been a driver, and I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.